Hello, everyone. Welcome to our weekly BeatStars Live. We have some amazing guests here this week, and this is going to be a really good time. My name is Jordan Terez. I'm the content and social manager here at BeatStars. I'm here with Greg, the director of business development, and I'm here with our favorite duo, BigBadBeats.
Come on.
Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, Tomo go first.
Good to be here. Good to be here. So yeah,
we're so happy to have you guys here. All right, do you want to tell our audience where you guys are like streaming in from? Because this is like super cool. We got like a little international stream going on right now.
Yes, we do. We're both in Finland. I'm located near Helsinki, and Tom is located in eastern Finland. And
city of Joensuu. Yeah, my birth and hometown.
Dope. Awesome. All right, so anyone joining, we're doing our BigBadBeats feedback live stream. So you guys submitted over 600 tracks, which is insane. Amazing. And this is all through the opportunities dashboard in your BeatStars studio. And today we're going to listen to some tracks. BigBadBeats is going to give some like great feedback, drop some gems. And we're going to choose a couple of our favorite tracks that we're listening to today and playlist them, give them some love. And yeah, so before we like dive into it, can you guys tell like the audience like kind of like describe like what your sound is, and just give us a little taste of that.
I would say
go ahead.
I go first. I would say that our main genre of or style is basically pop music, but all the different subgenres are also always welcome in our like repertoire. So we like to do everything from synthwave to 80s inspired pop to India to funk and disco. So but basically like pop music is our like main category.
Yeah. We like to do as much instruments with live instruments like guitar and bass. We like to play them ourselves, as well as of course use a lot of synthesizers because we're doing a lot of 80s music. And,
but thanks to our background, like we like to keep things super organic and or at least as organic as possible with playing a real guitar or instruments. Or if we cannot play that specific instrument, we try to hire a professional.
Dope. Love that. Awesome. And for anyone watching, like we did recently an Inside Track episode with BigBadBeats that you guys have been loving on social media, which is amazing. And they break down their whole process, which is incredible. Abe also interviewed them on Pay the Creator. So we got like a lot of great BigBadBeats content. So I'm excited to give you guys like the full live experience. All right, Greg, should we dive into some of these tracks?
We shall dive in for sure. Let's do it. Appreciate you guys again for, everyone listening, but also or watching, and but to BigBadBeats for going through these 600 beats and picking 19 that we're going to play for you today. So we'll probably play like a minute, guys, or a minute 30, unless there's certain songs you want to kind of listen to more of. And then, we'll give some notes and like Jordan said, playlist and repost if we think they're the top of the top. So anyways, first one here coming from Dave, Ordinary Beats. Let's do it.
That's some funky stuff.
That's funky for sure. That bass
Yeah.
line's insane.
Yeah, I loved it. I mean, it sounds like Dave is quite musical guy. I think the chord progression, first of all, is quite musical. It has a lot of added notes, and sounds like the bass is played maybe by himself, or if it's programmed really well. Tommy
Yeah,
is-
it does sound like he plays it himself, huh?
yeah.
That bass line was crazy.
Tommy, your mic is muted. Tommy, your mic's muted.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I was just saying that I started my music career playing bass, and that was the thing that really caught my ear when first hearing this. So yeah, love the groove, love the instrumentation, love the, like Tuomo said, the more musical, almost jazzy chords from the Rhodes or keyboards, and yeah, this was the first one we picked actually. So yeah.
Yeah, no, very dope. What type of bass did you start out on playing?
My first bass guitar was like a Squier, like a cheap like 4-string bass guitar.
Yeah.
And but then I super quickly moved on to like 5-string guitars because I'm a metalhead. I love rock and metal music still.
Oh yeah.
So I had to have the lower tuning there. So yeah, I quickly moved to like Warwick bass. Yeah.
I also started playing the bass. I mean, ages ago, but same thing. But I really like slap bass, so I have a 6-string. You know, because I
yeah. Well, yeah, same.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
also love the slap. Yeah, you gotta slap the bass.
Slap the bass. All right, let's move on to the next one. Kieran, Sin City.
BeatStars.com. BeatStars.com.
Nice.
Kieran, good job.
Good job. I love the emotional chords. This is right out on our alley because we do a lot of like this genre
Yeah, the
ourselves.
Weekend. Yeah. Inspired.
Yeah, I kind of feel like it could have like used a little bit like something new earlier. It felt
Or maybe a little bit more of automation of the synths to build up even more towards the hook, the chorus. That's the only thing I would add. Because then when the hook comes, when it drops, you get all those new melodies, you get all those new like audio levels basically. But the verse is a little bit too familiar all the way. That's the only thing I would add, like a little bit more automation, maybe even.
Yeah, the vibe was spot on, but also like mixing wise, I think it could use a little bit different approach on the drums because I feel the drums were like super close to your face and the rest of the pack is too far compared to the drums. But that's like a minor thing compared to the vibe, which is always the most important thing.
What's your guys' rules? Sorry, what's your guys' not a rule, but your thoughts on like intros, like that intro, right? Like, and then the understanding, I guess, like what is the perfect, kind of, which I know is stuff, but
that is a big dilemma because we need to have room for the vocals when they come in, but in the very beginning of the song, there should be something that catches your ear, like something ordinary or whatever it is, but something that keeps you listening for the next 10 seconds, for example.
And also like Tuomo said, it's a dilemma because like the length of the intro, because this one has quite a long intro, and there are some producers that say, especially in like trap music, that you should have long intro because YouTube rewards for like long viewership, like how long you watch the video, listen to the song. So I think it comes from there. But if there's someone, just an artist or a rapper or singer that goes to BeatStars and starts listening to the beat, there needs to be something that catches the ear. Otherwise, the 30 seconds or more might be too long.
Yeah, the onus of creating a hook is not solely on the artist, right? Like a catchy lyric. There has to be something catchy in that thing too, in the instrumental, for sure.
It needs to inspire the singer too. For him
but
to
I
want
still
to
think
do
like
a song with it.
This beat still had the synth selection, the sounds and the mood, the chords. Those were the ones that caught our attention. So it worked. Yeah.
Great job, Kieran. Going on to hot teas.
Okay, seems like we're getting more wicked.
Hot guys. Hot guys.
Yeah, I think the wavy synth is quite cool in that one.
Yeah, the side chain, or is it vocal? Not sure.
Yeah, or vocal plus synth, I think. I think it's really cool.
Also, when the beat dropped, I was pleasantly surprised because I was expecting something like Four on the Floor, more like traditional, because that's what people usually do for these kind of beats. But I like the groovy stuff.
Yeah. As an instrumental, it felt a little bit like slow. But if you imagine it with a good singer, I don't think there's the problem.
Yeah, with maybe like faster cadence or flow.
Can I ask you guys a question? When you guys are working on like beats, do you guys oftentimes just like make whatever comes to you or whatever you're feeling sonically, or sometimes do you guys start with an actual artist in mind and think, oh, this could be great to pitch to them, or like a so-and-so type beat? What's your usual workflow?
It totally depends. We do it every possible way, basically. But
like last week we did like something something super different because like a couple of months ago I was visiting Japan and I took influence from the music played there and we combined that with our music. But sometimes we do artist inspired beats. So yeah, it's 50-50 basically.
That's interesting. You said that because I saw you tag something as city pop, and I was like, that's a very interesting thing for you to do. And so that makes sense.
That's a popular one also in Japan.
Yeah, and we do quite a lot of the like keeping the core of the song to something that is familiar with us, and then try to add something from a totally different genre, for example. Or like add one weird instrument that takes the song a little bit somewhere else, so it's not too familiar.
Yeah. And that's important, you know, that you guys do that because it's your own brand, right? And then I would assume that an artist is also trying to figure out their own brand. And more often than not, it probably aligns because it is so different. And you know, to go back to this track too, the Stargaze, that's why it is different. You know, it's an element of pop and how they're tagging Weeknd and Magic Jordan, but it's you know, but still, it's something you don't hear on a New Music Friday playlist, right? And,
Well, that is one more dilemma because you kind of want to have the familiar sound, for example, The Weeknd, but you don't want to do the same song that he has done 2 years ago, for example.
Yeah. Cool.
We'll go on to Cash Lab. Let's do that. Turn the volume up. Beat is called
Purchase your tracks today.
Cash Lab, some more funky groovy stuff.
That was sick.
I love the vibe.
It's kind of like your notes about the intro a couple beats ago. There was something catchy in that already.
Absolutely.
You know.
Yeah, and also gotta give props for using that Pharrell Williams to count in.
Yeah.
That's always a great one.
And also, sorry, Tommy, go ahead.
No worries.
I love the fact that the guitar kind of looped the same thing, and like a moody pad was in the background, like moving around. So there's like 2 main elements you can focus on, not too many.
Exactly. No, super dope. Super dope. This is crazy. Yes. I don't know if you want to move on to the next one. I'm just getting distracted.
Just one more comment about the last song. I also loved how like I can hear that he has taken or he has listened to the beat because there were lots of like producer techniques used, like dropouts. Also, like I said, the count in. So he was always doing something like exciting for the ear. So, like, and I must appreciate producers doing that. Like we talked earlier, that you have to keep things fresh for the listener.
Hell yeah. Great job, Cash Lab. I'm going to Session, and we're going to Hyperpop.
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah.
Excited. didn't do that, but it looks like my computer.
yeah.
It looks like my computer wanted to stop.
That's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah,
spot to stop.
Stopping by. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
That's-
definitely a
I-
much different one from all the other beats. Yeah.
I think that was super like original and fresh.
Yeah, I like
with,
that.
and the production even, but it was quite like stuffed or packed with instruments and melodies. But I guess hyperpop is that
True.
at some level. But
It does. Hyperpop can, instrumentals can live on their own as their own song, for a lot of them, which is great.
Yeah,
too.
and I was just thinking that it's gonna be exciting to hear if what kind of artist goes with that beat. I want to hear it. I want to hear is it a
same.
rapper or a singer? Or,
yeah, and I can hear even like a bigger K-pop artist with that beat as well.
True.
So.
True, a lot of elements in that in K-pop with digicore and stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, super dope. Yeah, it was great seeing this on the list.
I think that deserves a list for sure.
Playlist? Hey.
I think it does. What do you guys think?
I agree.
Already.
Too. I was gonna add it.
That one was like really interesting, always engaging. I agree.
Fresh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I visited
No
Japan and
hell?
I was inspired by hyperpop, so it was really great to hear a hyperpop beat here.
Yeah,
Sick.
that was cool.
Hell yeah. Okay, we playlisted it.
Nice.
Kiron. Another Kiron beat. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. All right, 1 second.
Doesn't want to end.
It doesn't want to stop.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Guys, I'm sorry.
No worries.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
Great job again, Chiron.
Yeah, Chiron got some skills on the synthwave sound.
Yeah, he really nails that.
I love the sound selection and the nostalgic vibe, which is there the whole way. I'd say the same thing about the mixing. The drums feel a little bit too like, for me at least, too like close in your face and takes all the spectrum.
Yeah, compared to the last beat, I think this one had more interesting intro for the beat. So that was good to hear, and also I like the vocal loop going underneath all the layers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some solid stuff.
Solid stuff.
Yeah.
For sure. Let's go to next one. Cerna Affection.
Some disco.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
BeatStars.com. BeatStars.com.
That was sick.
Yeah.
That was sick, nice grooves, and I think the
Yeah.
production was on point on that one. The mix, I love
Yeah.
the mix.
Yeah. Definitely a good like Dua Lipa inspired beat, and loved all those like little sonical things going on
like
there,
ear
keeping
candy.
things fresh. Yeah, ear candy. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
always a hook, always something bringing you to it. You know, the instrument.
Yeah. But the
Yeah.
groove was really good.
We
yeah.
like to like in our production to have this maybe every 8 bars or even, 4
4.
bars, like introduce a new little element or new something. Even if it's not a new instrument, it can be a new rhythm or a bass line. Take something, some variation in there. So just to like try to keep the listener like hooked.
Yeah, I think this producer really succeeded on that one. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Great job, Cerna. They're on the chat too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's go to Do Re Mi Villains. Some K-pop. Oops. Yes.
Groove going on.
Still the groove. Still the groove.
Yeah.
Stay with me, Doremi.
Right at the drop.
Yeah.
This beat is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some nasty bass sound in there.
Nasty.
I love it.
Yeah. Love to see some K-pop also on the list. So, yeah.
Kind of has that in the beginning, you know, what are they called? Cat's Eye, Gnarly. Just that,
Yeah.
that beginning part. But no, super dope.
Yeah, and I love the variation between the parts.
Yeah, the rhythmic changes.
Yeah.
A lot of rhythmic changes and even tonal changes that once again keeps the listener like hooked and gives something fresh each part.
And it had all the like the K-pop staples of like more aggressive verse, the melodic pop
Pre-chorus.
pre-chorus or build up or the hook, you would say, and the drop. And also from what I remember, it has also like a totally different like a rap verse also following up the hook. So that's
Oh, got
good.
you.
So yeah,
Very dope.
great job.
Very dope.
Cool. We're gonna go to Magnus Brongres. Gonna be.
A little pop.
Gonna be. It's probably gonna play a little.
Stay with me, do re mi.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
Can we go to the last chorus?
What's
Or
up?
the
Last bars?
Can we go, yeah, last part, the last hook. Can we go to there?
Here?
No, the last, like the last. Yeah.
Purchase your tracks today.
Good job.
That part? Keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good. Yeah.
Yeah, this gets me as a like big lover of acoustic guitar. We use a lot of acoustic guitar in our production as well, and sounds like
Also,
Marcus is
like
a
this.
pretty damn good player.
Yeah, and also love the folkish India pop kind of vibe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you guys gravitate towards more? Like, I mean, not gravitate, but because you guys do a lot of different pop, you know. I guess it's like, what do you like doing the most? Is it more on the guitar side, or is it funk?
I'd say, well, of course, guitar-driven songs because
Yeah.
we are both guitarists and we've been doing that for a long time, so it comes like naturally, of course. But I think we've been doing more acoustic sound
Stuff lately.
Stuff lately as well.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah,
But
but like
Is
like
that because
lately-
there's more requests for that? It's just more. That's just kind of where the scene.
No, I don't think so. Or of course, it's people ask for that as well. But we've done so many funk beats, for example. So
Yeah.
it's like it's
Refreshing.
nice to do something else for
Yeah.
change. And we do love acoustic guitar, so we do quite a bit of like indie stuff and folk stuff and country, and we do love it.
All of it.
Yeah.
Finnish country, man. I love it.
Yeah.
We'll play the next one. Alex TK, Big League, some disco pop funk,
All right.
80s. All right. Reset.
Alex, don't stop it.
Guys.
Alex, don't stop it.
Nice.
Really love that one.
Yeah.
It's
Daft
I
Punk
think
vibe, for sure.
it gives this like. Do you remember the song Mojo Lady?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Kind
yeah.
of same vibe.
Yeah,
And
it's just, you're right. Same
I
vibe.
think
And of course the like the Daft Punk influences
Yeah.
also on the you can see on the cover art, but
Yeah, but
they
I
are
think it's
strong
done
there.
It's done really well because would I think one would like wonder if it's only one chord, but it still keeps you like wanting to listen it.
Yeah.
I wonder if in the end it breaks to another chord. I think
That's
it would
good.
be like sick if it does, but
Let's see with my super slow computer.
Yeah.
it's fine.
For some-
Yeah, I think it's the same.
yeah, it's,
Alex, don't stop it.
yeah, super slow.
Well, it's
Yeah,
cool
there's
anyways.
lots,
Yeah.
there's lots of room for vocals, but I'm just wondering and pondering if moving the hook a little bit earlier would have been a good choice, because to me the verses were a bit too like the same, the
Repetitive.
first verse at least. So I'm just thinking that maybe a little bit of adjustment there, or just keeping a little bit like adding one new instrument there would have been made it even better. But as it is, it's already like a good like house influenced pop beat. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorites so far.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, is that a playlist or are we coming back? We'll come
We
back.
can use the last ones like at the
All
end.
right, we'll come back. We'll come
Okay.
back.
Yeah.
All right. Steve Rod by Steve Rod. The track is Mambilla, but we're getting in some Afrobeat dancehall, which is
All right.
it's a great mashup. Some Daft Punk first. Unbelievable.
Yeah, the grooves
Don't
never
stop
stop. Never stop it.
All right.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
Love the strings.
Strings insane.
Yeah, and the vocal sample I
Very
think
good.
is very good as well. Makes me want to go back to Indonesia to some beach party.
Yes, yes. That vibe for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, super laid
Really
back.
back there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super laid back beat, and we must admit that Afrobeat and dancehall aren't our like our genres really, but we gotta respect the like the musicianship on this one, and how it sounded really good, and how we can already hear that how technical the producer is. So yeah.
Yeah. And you mentioned that adding of that vocal sample or that chop, whatever, super dope, on the back. So, and it does give a good kind of, if an artist was looking at this instrumental, you kind of already gave them a hook in a way.
Mhm.
or something to go off of. So
Yeah, that's actually interesting. Like because a lot of artists that have like used our beat, they make their vocal melody almost exactly the melody sometimes that we've done with our guitar, for example. I'm not sure if that's something you should aim for, like to give like a melodic hint with your leads. You can
Sometimes
do
it
this with
works
your
really
vocals.
good. Yeah.
Sometimes it works, but of course, to get rid of it, you have to buy the stems.
True.
If you don't want to force the melody.
Yeah,
So
true.
it's
I see what you mean. Yeah, sometimes it's good. Sometimes maybe you're forcing. Yeah, but super dope.
We have heard like hit songs made with like both kind of like production styles. So yeah.
Cool.
right.
We're going to Forever Chicks. Hopefully that's what it is. 1,000 Miles. All right, I'm gonna try something here. All right. Instrumental.
Cool one. Yeah, definitely a cool one.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, that guitar
Really-
is
and it's played super well.
Super
I think
well.
It's
Love
catchy
the
as hell.
yeah, I love the harmonies. I think it could use a little bit of variation because it's so dominant, like it like drills to your ear. But
The guitar, you mean?
yeah, the guitar. So if there's like a little bit of variation at some point, it like gives you a fresh start in the next bar to like start all over.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean.
I like the I don't know, what would you call that? I was gonna say it's not drum and bass, but the drumming they did, you know that.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, the rhythm is pretty similar to drum and bass, and the
yeah,
tempo.
it has that, but it's sick.
And also you can hear the hi-hat on the second verse,
Yeah.
and that's also from the drum and
Yeah.
bass genre. So yeah, I
That's super dope.
caught that too. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, if you think it like that, it's quite a fresh combination of like
Right? Yeah, because you're like
drums
this
and
shouldn't
guitar.
work. You know, it's like, okay, there's this kind of cool guitar, but then there's this electronic element to it, but
Yeah.
it's not, you know. And then he puts in a piano, like right here, you know, and you're like, oh,
Yeah. That part was really like
yeah,
spot on. You needed
Yeah, I
that
think
little,
so.
like a breather.
for
It's
sure.
so full on,
Yeah.
like almost like hyper pop-ish
It
kind
is.
of vibe. And then it drops down, gives more room, and then goes back to it, even with even more like hyper sounds. So it needed that, and it was spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, super sick. All right. Strasdine, Sabrina Carpenter type.
Mhm.
All right. Let's
I'm excited for this.
see what this is. We're gonna get a little 1,000 miles though. All right, so no, maybe not.
Strasdine, what up?
There you go.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
Okay.
Love it.
That was dope.
No,
I think that was so dope.
that was so
Love the like
Yeah.
tuned percussion. I think it was in key, like do 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 do, like in
Yeah.
the song key with the
Yeah.
thumbs or whatever perks.
yeah.
Yeah, I gotta know what that instrument is, but yeah.
I know, right? What is that? Slide flute? What is that?
Yeah,
Oh,
I have
Yeah,
no idea,
I think
but
there was like a
sounds-
flute or percussion or something
Yeah.
like layered,
That
but
was
that was exciting. Only thing I would like, I gotta say that it's not necessarily, well, I don't know what is Sabrina Carpenter's next style, but the tags and the like the name doesn't really match the
True.
beat. We did listen to it like expecting like Sabrina Carpenter type
Right.
because that is what we been used to doing. But it was really a pleasant surprise. But I
Yeah.
think it might get even more audiences or listeners with a little bit of adjustment there.
I
I
see.
completely agree with that. Like, I could see the influences of Sabrina Carpenter here and there for sure, but like, this beat's a little much for Sabrina. Like, she's not doing all that. Like, she usually doesn't do like a breakdown like they had in there. But this, I agree. Like the labeling and the metadata and like the tagging is a little off. So like, and that's so important, like for marketing anything, but especially on the BeatStars platform. But like, other than that, like the beat was fire. And like, I kind of want y'all to, hopefully this person's in the chat or sees this, like maybe adjust the title a little bit so more people can find this beat. Cause like, this is awesome. That was so
someone in the chat said that it sounds like old Sabrina Carpenter. I must say
Yeah,
I'm not that
a little
familiar
bit.
with I'm not that familiar with her like the old stuff, but I'm more into the more modern like funk disco influenced one. So that's probably what people are searching at the moment. But maybe like old Sabrina Carpenter type beat might be more in the vein of like what you said. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could kind of hear, you know, listen, I same as you guys. I'm not deep down in Sabrina Carpenter music, but her single Espresso, there's a little bit of a familiarity.
Exactly.
in this song, for sure.
Yeah, like the bounciness of this. Like I can see that Espresso in like some of their older stuff, but like I feel like when people think Sabrina Carpenter, like they're not like this isn't like it's not super Sabrina Carpenter. So I do think that they're kind of like maybe pigeonholing themselves a little bit. Even having like the hashtag Dua Lipa on it. Like I can see like a little bit of like the danciness, but like it might be a bit of a stretch to say Dua Lipa, and I don't want you to like not get the exposure this beat needs.
Yeah, it needs a lot of it's a good one, definitely.
Yeah.
A fresh one.
Dope.
I know we got a handful more. Let's get through some. Sig Host, The Knowing.
Strats deep, what up? Cyrus on the beat.
I love the vibe. I think it build it up really nicely. I was kind of hoping for like a little bit bigger chorus.
I was
Or
thinking
it's
the
like
same.
explode in a big to a big chorus.
Maybe just adjusting the bass a bit to be more aggressive, like a bit more longer release on the bass, and like small adjustments would have made it even better in my opinion. But I totally get what Tuomo means.
Yeah, I had a thought too. I was like, that bass line was sick, just a little louder or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seemed like maybe that was the foundation of it, built around, But yeah.
But gotta say, I love the Vice City, Miami Vice kind of synth on the verses and the intro. That caught my ears attention. Yeah, love those.
Cool.
A huge fan of like Miami Vice, the TV show, and
and then we got GTA 6 coming out, so we'll see what they're doing there.
Yeah, maybe next year, maybe you never know.
Let's go to 4 classics, and it's Late Night Call.
Fourclassics.com.
Yeah, good vibes, good vibes.
The sound selection was again spot on with those like electronic keyboards. Kind of reminded me of like Bruno Mars even.
That's what someone said in the chat on Instagram. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that it's
locked in.
Yeah. And the laid back grooves and everything, the vibe is there. Yeah. Definitely.
Track title perfect. For the vibe of the beat. Killed it.
That's
retro as hell, so it needs an artist that is super into it and has that style.
Yeah. Jai Dreamer, Rolex and Regrets, another great title here.
Jay Dreamer, you a problem. Jay Dreamer, you a problem.
Love that one. I really enjoy when a beat like this, the drums and the hi-hats, they're not on the grid exactly. They're like doing
Yeah.
this, like to think that
Mm.
they're off grid a little bit.
Yeah,
giving
I was thinking, was
you
it
this,
my
like imperfection?
Yeah, I was thinking that was it my internet speed or was it really
Now it's
like the
your
JD like groove?
Or is it
Yeah.
me? Or is it me?
Yeah.
Your internet.
Yeah. But it definitely fit the vibe really good. And the guitar, what do you think, Tuomo?
Yeah, it's spot on. I like it's totally like low pass filtered at maybe around I don't know 2000 1000 and love it gives this certain vibe. Plus the upright bass sound, good combination.
Mm.
Yeah, super spacey, super atmospheric. Really good job. Like, it's not necessarily because, like we said in the beginning, we were searching for pop beats, but we do have a strong, like a background in R&B also. We started by making R&B beats, so we had to pick one that is really good, and this
True.
was our pick.
Hell yeah. Well, we'll go back to that one, maybe. David Pateo, Fame. That pop.
Lo que pateo.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
Yeah, I dig this one. Yeah. It has
Yeah,
a good mood, good vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, and I do like everything's a little bit choppy, like to like
Oh,
edited
Yeah, the
in,
stops. Yeah.
Yeah, I do like that element in. I think that's like the maybe even most recognizable thing. Plus the chords, of course, are really good in this one.
Yeah, and the synth is great. Yeah.
Enough room for artists to go.
Absolutely.
Jump on
Absolutely.
it, for sure.
You could argue that does it need like more elements, but I think it has enough. Yeah, it has
Like
enough
variety,
like
you
move.
mean? Like
But
something
yeah.
else?
Yeah, but it has a good vibe. It has good atmosphere again. So I'm not sure, but maybe just one more instrument. Maybe I don't know.
Had a trumpet. Big trumpet.
Yeah. Or a bass.
Okay.
Groovy bass.
Okay. Usis Olividar. Let's see this. Oh, Morad though. Okay, 1 second.
the vibe is good. There's always like the thing we also like think of what we should do, like how much room, how simple should we make it? Because this was
How
like
minimalistic,
as,
yeah.
this was as minimalistic as you can almost do a beat. It can be a good thing, of course, and it is a good thing to have not too many layers, but yeah, that what's in my mind. Maybe
Yeah.
it needs something. What's the line of it being a little bit boring, maybe?
Got you.
But the vibe is there.
Great vibe.
And again, this beat with a good vocalist would probably like
That's the thing.
be
That's
perfect.
the thing. The good.
Yeah.
It's
It's
more
more probably like a rhetoric question. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you have you like listened to Murad, that artist from like Morocco. Yeah, it's
No,
very.
I haven't.
Not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, not familiar with him.
Yeah, it's like that. Anyways, it is kind of in line with like if it is that yeah, kind of Moroccan. It's not, but that drumming pattern a little bit. But
Yeah.
yeah, super dope.
Yeah.
I'm excited to hear this next one though. A Gorillaz type.
Yeah.
That's
This-
true.
Gonna be nuts. Hopefully, Gadget.
So that's like super syncable. Like,
Yeah.
I
If there's a whistle, it's gonna get a
right.
that's the secret.
That's the trick. That's the secret weapon.
Actually, we did a song today. I
With a
tried
whistle,
to-
yeah.
with a whistle. I tried to like do the whistle with some plugins. I tried everything, and then, damn, this sounds so fake. I WhatsApp Tommy. Can you whistle this for me? And he sent the file.
Hell yeah.
I'm the whistle master.
The
Yeah.
whistler.
Yeah, Tommy's
Whistler.
our whistle master.
Whistler
Yeah.
of Joensuu, yes, Finland.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
That's
the
awesome.
drum groove. The drum groove was spot on
Drums.
this one. I think drums
Yeah.
best part of this beat.
also the bass groove again. Love the retro sounds. It reminded me also not only Gorillaz but also like what is the song from like One Republic? I
Oh,
think it's
yeah.
from. They have
Oh,
the
yeah, that's
whistling and
true.
the
It has also
probably a big.
like Foster the People. Remember that group?
Yeah, also
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
that
Yeah.
one for sure, for sure. And
I added
the maybe only thing I would adjust just a tiny bit is like, well, what do you think, Tuomo and you guys? But is there a little bit too much like reverb or echo in the verses?
In the beginning, I thought that too, but at some point, can you play for a second in the intro, Greg?
Want me to
the
replay it?
internet
Yep.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, here. I think.
I see.
Yeah,
From the
mixing.
drums, I think.
Yeah, mixing wise, it's like a little bit floating in the reverb, a little bit too much to my ear.
But it's a stylistic choice. It could work.
Yes.
It can work.
Yeah.
Just food for thought. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
So-
Well, listen.
Alright.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Just saying that now we just have to do the hardest thing, picking those playlistable ones.
Let's pick
Right.
some
Anything else you want to add? What did we do? Like 2 songs on the playlist so far?
We've done one. And this
yeah.
one sounded familiar. You know what, guys? They Gadget submitted for. We had an alternative playlist once, just a couple weeks ago, and I was like,
Okay.
oh, this whistling sounds familiar. So, anyways, this one is already playlisted in the sauce.
Oh, okay, pretty
Alright.
So good job already.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
Killed it. But yeah, so now we can pick right now. So we have 2, right?
Yeah.
But we can pick another 3 or 4.
Okay.
All right.
If I can start, Tuomo, I would say the one with the crazy guitar is my top pick now. It was the what was
the
producer
one
name?
it was this one, Ryan Hall one, 1,000 Miles.
1,000 Miles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Insane.
That would be my first pick now. The
Let's do
guitar,
it.
the rhythms, everything.
Well, yeah,
What do you
Great
guys think about
I
the?
agree. Oh, what's up?
What do you guys think about the beat that had only one chord, the groovy?
Oh,
The first one.
the Daft Punk sounding one,
Yes,
Daft
the
Punk. Oh,
the Mojo lady.
Mojo one.
Sounding.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
I think
We're all
this
grooving it.
deserves.
Yep.
Alex, don't stop me.
Yep. I really like this
good.
first one too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this deserves.
yeah. You gotta slap the bass.
You gotta slap the bass a little bit, especially on Friday. All right. What else is it? What else you guys think?
But yeah, I already want to say that thank you all the producers who submitted to the playlist. There were so many good ones. It was hard to pick these ones even.
that's
So
true.
yeah, and now it's even harder to like the moment of truth.
I know.
Yeah.
Right. No, they're all really great.
They're all
Yeah.
I think we could find a home for all of them if they're not all on the sauce.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
There's gotta be something. There's gotta be
Yes.
a pop playlist around here. Anyways, I'll go back in it. Oh yeah, here we go. Best in pop.
All right.
Yeah, they
We can
deserve.
add- you know what we'll do is we'll add all these 19 to best in pop
Nice.
for sure.
Nice.
And so everyone gets something. Oh yeah, we did the hyper pop one already.
Yeah.
That one's dope.
Yeah, I don't know these.
I think I like the one with the acoustic guitar. Wait a second. Maybe.
He was the dude from Scandinavia,
Yeah.
at least based on his name.
Oh,
He can correct.
Magnus. Maybe
This guy?
Magnus.
Magnus,
I think
yeah.
that's what pretty good.
German.
German.
Add it. Go on. Great.
Yes.
Cool.
Awesome.
Added. Sick.
Before we end, can I ask you guys a question? What's like some
course.
piece of advice you guys have for up and coming producers who watching your lives, following you on social, watching your inside track pay the creators? Like, what would you tell them?
Make as much music as you can, as much songs as you can, because you will only get better each song. It takes a lot of time to master whatever you're trying to do, mixing or playing guitar or composing. Just do a lot of music and try to learn each time. I think
Absolutely. And I would say that even though it's important to have like reference songs and styles, but don't be afraid of being unique. Like we just saw today, that being unique is not a bad thing. You pop out from the rest
No.
and you stand out.
Yeah.
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 No, that's great.
No, that was great advice. I feel like people were saying this in the chat. They were like, I was expecting that we were going to be listening to more, like they would pick more like pure pop beats. Like all of these are like blending genres and all of that. But like that's what stands out. Like that's cool. Like we've all heard like down the middle pop stuff, but like the Afro beats dance hall, like all of this stuff that like we're kind of like bringing together is so unique, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And in the end, that's basically what we are. That's Big Bad Beats. We blend genres. So
yeah, and these were the ones that like caught our ear. Like when you start to listen a beat, I think everybody knows it takes like couple of seconds to like know if it's got the thing.
Yeah.
The first seconds are the most important, guys. Listen to me, like you gotta have something in the first seconds, because when you have hundreds of beats, if you're an artist searching through beats, you must have something that catches the attention.
Yeah, that was some great advice. Well, thank you guys so much. This has been amazing. Your feedback has been incredible. It's been good to see you. It's been a minute since I saw y'all. Everyone, check out everything Big Bad Beats. Follow them on social media. Check out their Inside Track episode. Check out their Pay the Creators. Stay tuned for more feedback live streams, opportunity live streams. We have another live stream coming up in 2 weeks. And make sure to head to your BeatStar studio and submit to these opportunities. We have so many opportunities up right now, so many coming your way. Thank you to everyone who's been tuning in. Thank you to our awesome guests here. And happy Friday.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, guys. Thanks to all the producers.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.